All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about 5 minutes away. We are on our way to go pick up the R6 front end. We're picking up the wheels, the forks, the fender, the triple, the bottom triple, all the nuts that come with it. I'm getting a hell of a deal. The reason I'm saying this again, so maybe if you guys see the first clip that I recorded, then this is useless. But if you see this and you hear this conversation, it's because I didn't use that clip because myself needs a haircut. I look a little rusty, dusty, and musty. But anyways, we are on our way. We are 4 minutes out. Like I said, we are picking up a whole front end from an R6, a 2017, for $300. We're getting the wheels, the tire, the rotors. We're getting the forks. We're getting the triple, the lower triple, and if anything, I'm gonna try to snag the brake, because I know those come with some nice Brembo ones. So I'm gonna see if I can snag that too. But this guy doesn't seem to really know what he's selling, for the reason that he told me, he said, hey, he posted it up, I'll show you guys the picture. And I asked him, like, hey, are you gonna sell the whole bike? And he was like, no, and I'd rather part out. And then I was like, how much for the whole front end? Because I want to do a front end swap on my bike. He said $300. And then I told him I need this. He said $300. I was like, okay. And then so I was like, all right, well. And then he was like, if you come and pull it yourself, $300. If I do it, that'll be an extra $100. And my lazy self was like, you can do it and I'll come pick it up, because I don't want to be working on someone else's garage. But he was like, it'll have to be another day. And I'm like, no, I'll come get it, because these bikes will sell. The front end of those things will sell. Somebody's going to give him a ridiculous offer that he's not going to be able to pass up on, probably just the whole bike itself. So I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to go get it. I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up myself, go pick the parts out, and I'm gonna try to get a video. Hopefully he doesn't feel upset about it. So I'm gonna try to record the process, and then I'm gonna upload it. Cool beans, this is it. The whole front end. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on it. Take off this whole front end, I'm taking it all. He said he already had the whole thing sold. So that's the reason why he didn't want to sell me the whole bike, but there she is. All right, ladies and gents, we are home and we have the full package. I'm gonna go ahead and water all this off. Some brake fluid fell on the wheels and on the forks and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse all this off and take another look at it. Sure everything's good, but yeah, here it is. This is gonna be on the fz07. So I was able to get the forks, the fender, the wheel. The wheel's a little scratched up, but I'm definitely gonna get this powder coated. The rotors, I mean, just let's put this here. I'm gonna break this down for you guys. The wheel alone, $200, $300. I don't know, because this is a 20. I think this is a 2016 or 2020. I don't know how far they go, but this was a 2017. So you could go from 200 to 350 just for the rim, no bearings or none of that. Then you got to get the bearings, another $40. The rotors, if you buy them new, about $200. Online, probably about $100. Mono blocks, $250. And these look fairly new, which is sick. And then the forks alone would probably be around $400, maybe a little more. The stem under it, this part right here, another $300, $200 to $300. Front one, the top one, I'm not really gonna use this, but I'm gonna have it to mock up. But this is probably another 120-ish bucks. And it comes with the new tire, so I'll be able to use it. I probably won't use it, but I'll have it as a spare, or I can just give it away. I feel like I came up pretty good on this deal. So Oh, and then the fairing alone, I mean, it's probably like 80 bucks. So I'm super happy about it. Now I just need to order the bearings, and then I can go ahead and start doing the front end swap on this bad boy. But yeah, all right, this is just a small, quick little video for you guys. I didn't get to record much of me taking it off because the guys were there watching me the whole time. I didn't want to just record. But they were super nice people. They helped me lift the bike and stuff. So yeah, they were cool. I gave them my number in case anything else comes up. And yeah, all right, you guys enjoy it. Be on the lookout for this swap. I'm gonna be as soon as the bearings come in, we're definitely gonna be doing it.